Hey, good evening, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for coming out. Thank you very much. Make sure it's working here. Campbell Collecting, are you still in here? Make sure we're in the right one. We're not just kind of everywhere. So, but thank you guys for coming out tonight. Like I said, today it is the Horseman. We are on. We're live. We're good. So, thank you guys for coming out. Like I said, Horsemen of the Apocalypse. We're a couple short tonight. Hopefully they come in a little bit later. They got some stuff going on. So we have one of our newest members, Ryan, all the way from Scotland. It is 2 a.m. over there. So welcome, Ryan. Milky.
Hey, guys.
Good evening.
How's everybody?
Good morning, I should say, I guess.
It's morning over here, 2 in the morning.
Yep, 2 o'clock. See, I'm getting it. 6 hours. I gotta do the math.
It's hours for you, and I think it's 5 hours for Rob.
Yeah, it's 5 for Rob, 5 for Randy.
Yep, and 6 hours for everyone else.
Yep, definitely. Yep. So, what's new with you? You said you dropped a new video the other day and it hit a milestone. What was that milestone?
The 4 videos in a row.
Yep.
Just consistent uploading. That was the reason why I did the series in the first place, because I just stockpiled boxes to the side of me and had nothing to do with them, and so I decided I'll make a series for the viewers, and the viewers can vote which box they want to open week by week. I put a giveaway box in there, so we've still not found that one yet. We just did episode 3 every Monday, 9 p.m. UK, 3 p.m. American.
Cool.
Every Monday. And we're just going to keep going. We're going to find the giveaway box, and then we're going to go from there.
All right, cool. Now you said your latest video hit 100 video.
Yeah. So just under, I think it was just under 100 views in the first day. You know when YouTube gives you the analytics of like 1 of 10 or 2 of 10, well, it hit 1 of 10 instantly. So
wow,
thank you everybody for watching it. I suppose
Yes, congrats on that.
I really enjoyed it, and it was the second part to the Ready Player One set. So over episode 1 and episode 3, there was the full Ready Player One set bar one.
Nice.
Bar one pop.
Nice. Now you're still one short on that, right?
I am, yeah.
But we hear from a little birdie that it's coming, right?
I think it's on its way. Yeah, I heard from a little birdie that it was going to be dropping in soon.
Sweet.
So we'll just have to wait for that to arrive, and then we can show everybody.
Yes, can't wait for that. So,
no, I can't either.
Yes. On that note, let's bring Jeremy from Let's Start a Pop Collection if he's ready. He's flying in right now. There he is.
There's the little birdie.
That's cool. Hi, guys.
Hey, dude.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Are you done moving now?
I mean, you know how it goes. It's like, the old places are all shut down. Everything's over here, but we just got a mountain of boxes to go through and unpack. But, I figure we got the next 15 years to get it done. So
Exactly.
Whatever.
The soda collection and the pop collection looks good behind you. Like
that.
Very nice.
I can't decide whether to leave this light on or not. So obviously, if we're doing videos, it would be. But for tonight's sake, I hate the glare on my glasses.
Yeah.
But you can see everything a little bit better, like Fred for me.
Looks very nice.
So, but I like that. And my camera's
really nice.
My camera's a little crooked and all kinds of stuff, but
your OCD is kicking in a little bit there. I can see it.
It is. It's a work in progress. Much like my life, it's this.
Dumpster fire.
I think that is everyone's life nowadays. Yes. It just seems like it, at least.
Yeah.
So, for sure. So, we have another member of the Horsemen here. You guys know him as Sir Flex-a-Lot. Randy from Mr. Manus Collectibles. Good evening, sir. Good evening.
Hey guys.
What is up, man? What's good?
I'm working 2 jobs right now, so making videos and all that's kind of been hard. So still working that out.
That's
three.
That's a 3rd job right there.
You need to get those kids trained, and they can make the videos for you.
Right.
There you go. Now you said you do HVAC full time, and then you work at Party City. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I do September and October. They're seasonal things.
That's cool.
So yeah.
Probably helps out for Christmas time.
That's exactly what it goes for. I don't touch it until Christmas time, and it all goes to the kids and grandkids. So
that's good. Yes, because you got like 300 or something like that.
Something like that.
Something like that. So, well, thank you guys for coming on tonight for sure.
Yeah. Hello to Campbell.
Anywhere else?
Yes. Hello to everyone in the chat. Campbell Collecting.
Looks like
Danny said he'll be here in a minute. Had to restart his computer. Let's see. Campbell has been here about a half an hour waiting on me. So, or us, I guess. James Bashirs. I Want This Stuff is here.
What's up,
Good
Nick?
evening.
James.
Good evening. Welcome. So tonight's topic, we all do sodas. Even Ryan, he's got I think 6. He said now.
Yep.
So I can see him in the background there. I've got a couple more than 6, and Jeremy's got a couple more than 6. Just a couple.
Just a couple.
So we were talking, and it seems like they're dropping them every other day now. What do you guys think? Do you think they're dropping them too fast? Too many at one time? Should they space them out a little bit more?
Yeah. It's because, like right now, they're dropping the pops quick soon too, and then you got the soda on top. It's hard to catch them now because it's like boom, boom, too fast for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely too many. I was just reading an article on Google that there was I think there was 600 sodas in total, and I was shocked to think that there was that many.
Yeah.
Crazy numbers already. And I don't even know when the first one came out. It's not even been a year yet, has it? Surely?
Nope.
Yeah.
Just crossed the year.
Just crossed a year.
It was January of 2000, I think, when they first started.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're definitely doing too many. I think they should have kept them lower numbered. And you think about how 600 individual ones, and then they've all got these so many, 14,000 piece, and it's like that's a lot of sodas out there.
Oh yeah, and then that gets into that whole conversation again of, is it 8,000 total, or is it 8,000 in this run, and then there's a wave 2, and which some of them it seems like, because look at Batgirl, there's only 15,000, but you can buy them everywhere. So.
Just imagine if every Funko Pop that they dropped had a Chase variant.
Oh my
God!
gosh!
So you would buy 6 of every single Funko Pop that came out. That's what we're doing with the sodas. It's
exactly.
Not the price isn't any different. No. So every single soda has a Chase. It wasn't always that way. They've had sodas that didn't have Chase variants, and I think maybe they ought to consider doing that. But at the same time, as I always say, as a business, if you can sell 50,000 of them, you should make 50,000 of them.
You should make 50,000. Exactly.
It's just frustrating. So.
Yeah. So. All right. Well, it looks like Danny is here. If he's ready, we'll bring him on as well. Below Average Gaming Dad.
Hello.
Danny, hello. How are you?
Hey.
All right.
Good evening. How has your week been?
Busy. Interesting.
Yeah, today was my first day back in, 11 days, something like that. So, yeah, I missed a lot of stuff apparently.
Your nature videos were fun, and I would say you didn't miss anything. You got to enjoy life, real life for a minute.
For sure.
That was amazing, for sure. So, yes. So, get anything new, Danny? What's new?
I've got a couple Patreon boxes that have come in, so we'll get those opened at some point in time in the next month or two, I'm sure.
Waiting on your editor, right?
Yeah, he's got one more that's been shot that he still has to edit for me, but he's good.
Yeah, he's a busy guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. No complaints, that's for sure.
No.
Yes.
Nick, I got to tell you, I agree, even though Mitchie doesn't. And right here is my 6-pack of international sodas from you guys. And I got 6 more right here in front of me that all need to go up on the shelf. So don't worry. I'll fill this thing with sodas in no time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of that, my wonderful soda box from I Want This Stuff is supposed to be here tomorrow.
Ah, okay.
So that'll be fun for everyone when it gets here.
Yeah, definitely. Danny said Batgirls because no one likes DC. True.
Yeah, I'm with Jeremy.
I'm the same.
I said that just for Jeremy.
Yeah.
I was surprised today when I watched Jeremy's video, the box battle, and he pulled out the DC Batgirl, and I was like, I've got that one.
Yeah.
I got the same one up there that Danny sent me. He signed it.
And she's not worth anything, but I love it.
But it's worth everything to me. It's my first signed pop.
Yeah.
I was so surprised with that sticker on it, just how low value it was. I was shocked. I thought it'd be a lot better than that.
Yeah.
Some of those are pretty shocking when you see the sticker and you're like, okay, it's got a sticker. That means it's good. That means it's better than just a normal common. And then you look at it and it's like, sticker means nothing.
And it's an older pop. It's not a new one, you know?
Yeah.
16.
Yeah.
Exactly. Amy says, Ryan, can you tell us all why you're using Jim on your tag there?
So I'm using Jim because I was texting Amy's husband today, and I've got fat fingers, and I instead of saying I text him, I ended up saying I text Jim. And then when I tried to change it, it still said Jim. So it's just a running joke from today. My friend said to me, change your name on the live stream. So I did.
Mother Earth Mafia, good evening. Good evening. Brian says they can make more sodas. He's fine with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can produce more.
I figured Brian would be okay with that.
Oh, yes. Definitely. Definitely. So, yes. Hello, Mitchie.
Hey, Mitchie.
She's close. She's right by me.
All right. Rob is trying to come on, but he's having camera issues, it says right now. So he's trying.
So, Jeremy, are you still standing or do you have a seat?
Nope, still standing. If I sit, there is a chair here. So if I sit down. So you can imagine
improvement.
You can imagine Mitchie's not even in the picture.
Yeah.
It looks to me like you need a couple bar stools.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get some taller chairs than that. Absolutely. Actually, I think the cow one would probably work down here if I got it down here. Yeah.
She heard that. She's like, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see this up here. So I just tried to adjust the camera, but these up there are
Smurfs.
Wow.
Oh,
Nice.
cool.
Those came from where they come from. Those have been in my dad's house for as long as I can remember growing up. He used to buy them for us and bring them home when he'd travel on the road, and he'd bring them home and we'd put them up on the shelf.
That's
so
cool.
literally like 30 plus years of my life, they've been sitting up on a shelf somewhere in one of our houses. So
That's really
That's
cool.
awesome.
it's pretty cool. I was pretty excited to see.
Yes. I want this stuff wants Mitchie to come on screen.
Come on, Mitchie.
You can't turn the camera around.
I could.
He'll get you a step stool.
There's no reason I can't flip the camera
Oh,
around.
I do. Oh my god, I have like no body.
Another Earth Matthew just said that
Oh, you're
600 sodas is 300
Have a
just
seat.
times
I'll
two.
demonstrate for you guys.
This is
Hi, guys.
Mitchie in the chair.
Goodbye, guys.
It's a talking forehead. What the heck?
I know it is.
I know they'd rather Mitchie be on this live stream, but too bad you're stuck with me.
Mother Earth Mafia.
Take them.
When we mentioned 600 sodas, that is 300 sodas times 2 because of the chase and the commons. So he said there's only 300 sodas total.
Okay.
300 figures, I guess you could say. So
almost one a day. That's still
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah. It's too many, and it'll be, and they've started to recreate. Not that they haven't, kind of from the beginning, but they are starting to redo the same characters.
Yeah.
So it's like at some point, are we going to run into that where we're going to make 50 more of the same ones we have while we wait for licensing on these other products, and so we're just going to keep flooding the market with these, and we already have lazy chases in the sodas a lot, often.
Yeah.
So, let's figure something out. I mean, they've got a lot of options that they can pick from, and they got to make sense. If you tomorrow drop the line of 15 Star Wars sodas, that makes sense. People to eat them up. But if you drop another Harley Quinn, well, now we have 3. What's the point?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So with Stranger Things coming out in November, we should be seeing hopefully some more of those sodas and pops.
Yes.
I need to check my list and see what's coming out.
Yeah.
Who's the Stranger Things fan amongst?
I watch it.
Crazy. Okay.
I do too.
I want to do like Milky, like you and Rob talked about with Game of Thrones. I want to do a week by week Stranger Things, kind of after watch the show and then go live and talk about it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just show my face throughout the whole show.
So, Mother of Mafia said, so the 768 Batman pop is okay?
No, it's not. It absolutely isn't. I agree with that.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. And Deadpool, same thing.
Mm-hmm.
How many Deadpools can you make? I mean,
right.
It's crazy.
Don't get me started on Deadpool.
What was that?
Don't get me started on Deadpool. Don't like Deadpool.
Okay.
Now,
Where was that kick button at, Charles?
If you raise your hand and just go like this, you'll hit him real quick.
Yeah.
Now, Funko's been around for years and years and years, so I get it. They're going to remake things over and over again. But the thing with Funko that makes me crazy is when you get into like, okay, we're going to release the Hulk, but we're going to release them in 8 different chrome colors at Walmart at the same time. Like if you want to release them one at a time over time and make it more collectible and like, oh, I've got to get that one because I have this one, that's fine. But they tanked.
But
and
they
so,
also had to have 5 million freaking dinos.
Yeah.
And I think
down Peanut Gallery.
And I think they tanked. I think they tanked for that reason. They flooded the market with them, and people were like, "Well, I've got all 5 that are out, so I don't want any more."
Yeah.
So looking at my list here of upcoming pops, we do have concept series Han Solo. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more Mandalorian pops coming. But I don't have dates on them. It just gave me a list of what's coming out, what you can reserve through GameStop.
Well, I'm glad they're coming out with another Han Solo. I mean, they've only got 1 or 2 of those, right?
Yeah.
From like the 1940s when we come back out.
Well, he's only in 10 movies?
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Exactly.
It's kind of like the 768 Batman's comment. That's just like for one of every comic title that he's in.
Yeah. and 1,143 Deadpool pops. So.
Yeah, but those are fine.
Yeah.
He wants everyone. I did find that artist Deadpool the other day. It was kind of cool.
Yeah, that was cool looking.
Yeah.
So.
It comes separate as well. I think I've seen that the little easel thing is actually separate to the pop as well. It's not attached, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's a good out of box one.
I asked before we went live. The 17th, which is Friday, Target is supposed to drop the Stranger Thing pops. I believe they're blacklight. Does anybody know, are they pre-order Friday or are they in store on Friday? possibly in store on Friday. Put it this way, it's Target. Who knows? So,
Yeah. Or they'll take pre-orders and then cancel them.
well, yeah. And then you'll end up with 500 in your store. So
I thought it was a pre-order, but I'm not 100% certain.
yeah,
Yeah, I think it is just pre-order on that day too.
pre-order.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was thinking about going to Target, but like I said, it's 70 miles one way to Target. And I'm like, I don't want to drive all the way up there for nothing.
No.
So,
And then, everybody's Target will have 0, and then one guy's Target will have 500 of them.
500. Yeah.
yes. I've got those 3 pops for you, Randy, too.
Oh, thanks, man.
I forgot to get back to you. I got them over there. They're staring
All right.
at me. So
Okay, I just see here there's a Sword in the Stone pop coming out. Merlin with Archimedes. That ought to be. It's a poppin' buddy. That ought to be cool.
Yeah.
very cool. Yes.
Daryl with Dog from The Walking Dead.
Well, they're
That ought to
bringing
be-
that show back, right? Walking Dead or a
Yeah, it's already
spin-off of it or
started.
something. Yeah.
I know they're doing a spin-off series with Carol and Daryl
Yep.
after the fact, but apparently it's not going to be set within the same kind of universe. Apparently, it's going to be more of a comedy kind of show.
Mhm.
But I'm looking forward to that. But Walking Dead's just been running to the ground, in my opinion.
Sadly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very sadly.
Okay. Put the list away.
I couldn't find anything online for these new Stranger Things pops. So
Yeah.
Yeah, there was nothing on that list, but I was just checking too. But again,
Well,
that could just be GameStop.
Yeah.
We're
I'll have to
only
do
looking
some
at them.
searching, but
I'm just excited for Stranger Things to come out. Pops or no pops, I just want to see the show.
when does the
Yeah.
show? When does the show drop?
November, I think, was it?
I think so. I think I saw that earlier in November.
Not going to give any spoilers, obviously, but I'm just excited to see if that is actually true. What happens at the, if he's still there. No, it's a bit vague, obviously, but I don't want to give spoilers. So
I watched. Caleb and I sat and watched the first season all the way through one night, and then we sat and watched the second season like 2 or 3 days later, all the way through. And I think that's both where we stopped. I haven't even seen the third season, any of it. So
You should binge that for sure.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
have to
that was
rewatch.
the third season was fun.
I'm gonna have to watch the third season before the fourth season starts for sure. So
I'll admit I wasn't a real big fan of it the first season, but everybody else in my family was watching it, so I kind of got drug along, and now I'm a fan of it, but I wasn't really into it to start with.
I wasn't either at all. And I got drug into season 2, watched part of it, watched the first couple episodes, never watched it again. And then recently, Mitchie and I went through and watched a couple episodes. And for some reason, the second time around, it kind of hooked me in. And then I got all 3 seasons in, and I've just been chomping at the bit to get that fourth one. I just can't wait. Yeah, Mother Earth Mafia. How ironic is it that a virus actually killed a show about a virus?
Yeah,
there you go. Yeah, exactly. Another Netflix show that I'm surprised they don't have pops for is Ozark. I don't think anybody watches that.
Great show.
I mean,
no.
and that's supposed to be coming out another season too, but I
Yeah.
don't know.
Listen, before they make any other pops, they need to make Atreyu and Falcor and
Oh, good Lord. Yeah, talk about a movie moment with
Yeah.
Bastion on the back of Falcor coming into the New York. Oh, that would be
That'd be a
sweet.
great pop ride.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
Could even make 10-inch ones of the 2 statues that stand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make 10-inch ones of those and make a chase version so that they can face each other. It'd look pretty cool.
If they came out with a 10-inch Falcor, I might have to break my rule and buy that one.
Yeah, I would. Too.
I Want This Stuff said they are coming. I guess the Ozark pops.
Mm.
We just ordered them from an order form.
Cool.
So,
Interesting.
I Want This Stuff. If you get them, write me down. I'll take a set or whatever. How many, whatever it is. I want them. There's
You want
actually,
them all, damn it.
Yep.
You want them all.
Yep. There's actually a restaurant in Osage Beach called Marty Bird's.
Mhm.
That's where it supposedly takes place, But yeah, Mother of Mafia said they are coming out, so that's pretty cool.
That's cool. That's cool.
Cool. Well, we had Rob here for a minute, and then he dropped out again. So he did a quick drive-by, realized we were here, and left. I don't blame him.
I was anxious to get his take on, because I know it was kind of his idea on this topic. I know he has a really good spin on it and good thoughts on it. So I'll be anxious to hear what he has to say about that if he does pop back in.
Yes, for sure. Yes, I want this stuff. Yes. Even though that Scott guy works over there, I'll still take it. It's all right.
Hey, I'm hashtag Team Scott. What are you talking about?
I said that last night. I thought they were going to come through the screen and slaughter me. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, well, they're hashtag Team Mitchie. So Nick and Brian are hashtag Team Mitchie. So I'm hashtag Team Scott.
Mother Earth Mafia says, who's Falcor?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, terrible.
Well, I was going to ask the same. I was going to ask the same thing, but I was just shaking my head. So
okay, well, Falcor is the dog dragon in Neverending Story.
And what color is he? Because it's kind of the pink dress, blue dress thing. Is
pearlescent, yeah. Okay.
Changes color depending upon the lighting.
I didn't know it had a name. I just called it Neverending Story thing.
He was fantastic.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen that movie all the way through either.
Oh, gosh.
Oh.
Mm.
See, and there's two of those, I think, right?
Yeah, but second one didn't matter. I mean,
no. most sequels don't.
Yeah.
So.
And we got Rock Group, Treyu out of it too, so that's a bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they made. I actually saw one the other day. I almost bought it. The Pale Man they have the soda. They have the Fawn soda. Are there any more? Again, this is never a movie I've seen. Are there any more creatures from that movie that they could go with?
Pan's Labyrinth. I mean, yes, but
since they already have the license, they probably will at some point.
I mean, yes, but why?
Yeah.
If they want to come out with a Jennifer Connelly popper soda, that'd be fine. Wouldn't complain.
No.
Yeah. Mother Earth Mafia said, sorry for his ignorance, never seen a minute of that movie.
So. It's the big white dog on the cover of the movie.
Yep. Or, as my memory says, it's the big pink dog. Or pink dog. That's not pink. He's not, but I would bet my house that he was pink.
Nick says he can't believe you're Team Scott.
Well, be Team Jeremy, and I'll be Team Nick.
All right, so it looks like we got Hoosier back. He got done driving around and, buzzing us, so we'll add him in. Hey, Jay, what's up, man?
Hey.
Right.
So, yeah, Jeremy, it really depends upon the lighting. Sometimes he's white and sometimes he's pink. I just pulled up a couple of pictures.
I know, right? It's crazy.
We're talking about Rob or the dog?
Yeah, I was thinking that. We're talking about Rob or Falco.
Am I in?
Yeah,
you're in, Rob. You're on. You're on.
Okay, because it's still showing me that I'm.
No,
you're gone.
You're out, Rob. You're out. All right, I'm sitting down. Forget about it.
So here's Falcor, if I can get it in front of the camera.
Yes, Dog Dragon. Love it.
So depending upon the lighting, he's either pink or white.
Okay.
I've got a signed autograph of that.
What, the dog signed the picture?
The little boy.
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah.
So did you just have a paw print on it?
Paw print.
No, well, it could have.
It makes way better sense that it's the kid.
Oh, I had ice cream on my bingo card. Thank you, Rob.
I was all prepared to be like 4 minutes late, because I was gonna be like, "Whoa, I'm late," because I'm trying to figure out how to flex the right way. Do I put it on this side and then the Hulk on this side, or do I reverse them? And then nothing's working. I don't even care anymore.
That's what happens when you try to take Randy's mojo. He just sends it back to you.
Yeah, right.
Do you guys need to sit next to each other? I mean,
I sent one semi-nude to the group, and then you guys banned me.
Babe. Babe. Really? Okay, you pushed the no camera button on the keyboard.
Oh, yeah, see, I pushed the no camera button on the keyboard. I don't know.
All I did was Google why is my webcam not working on this computer, and it said try clicking the camera button with the line through it on the keyboard, usually F8. I click it and the camera turns on.
F8, it was fake.
This is why you are with someone much younger than you. You are not technology savvy.
Hi.
well, okay.
That's what I miss.
We've been talking, sodas and pops and sodas and pops. So.
I was so mad because I'm sitting here and I'm like trying to figure it out, and I'm like, I was the one who suggested this topic because I really wanted to say something, and then I couldn't get on. So. It's all right.
So what's
it's over. There's nothing else to be said about it, so you don't get it.
The numbers lie. The numbers lie.
So what's your take on it? Are they putting them out too fast? Too many at one time? Just right?
Yeah, no. So, and this is why I hold on. Whew, I'm still panicky.
You are a mess today. I just want to say, guys, thank you for taking him off my hands for 2 hours. Keep him as long as you want to keep him, because he has been a mental mess today. Keep him as long as you want him. I won't be mad. Just make sure he locks the doors, turns on the alarm, and makes coffee.
Mm-hmm. He's got a video at 11 o'clock, so we've got to make sure he's there for that.
Blow up that window.
All right. So, sodas. So, yeah, making them too fast. Yeah, I think they are. So, I don't know. I've been watching a lot of Whatnot auctions, having Whatnot auctions, Charles watching your Whatnot auction, other Whatnot auctions. I remember when I started to really get into the sodas, going to Whatnot to buy sodas that I wanted to get, and you couldn't buy an open common soda for under $15 or $20. You just couldn't. And now I feel like you can't give open common sodas away. You can list them for $5 or $6, and you still have to wait until the end of the auction for someone to buy it. Because I think everybody got onto the soda train, and it's not like everybody wants to have. So how did I say it? What made sodas interesting is what's going to kill them. That need to open them and find that surprise. And did I pull the chase or did I not pull the chase? The game part of it. So that's great for the initial sale, but for the resale value, kills it. Unless you have the chase, it kills it, because nobody wants to just get the open common. Maybe if you have the chase and you're buying it as a fill-in, but there are so many commons out there, and people buying 5, 6, 7 at a time, and you end up with 5 commons. You're getting stuck with them. You're definitely getting stuck with them because they're hard to push unless you come up with something creative and a way to still make it fun. My one on auction, I do a 5-pack mystery box. You buy it, there's 1 sealed and there's 4 open commons. So at least there's still that mystery of, am I going to get the sealed? Is it a chase if it's sealed? Is it a common? And you don't know what you're getting. So there's still some mystery. So, but I see people putting up open common after open common in auctions all the time now, and nobody's bidding, or they're selling for $6. And I mean, you're losing 50 to 65% of what you initially spent on it. After fees, it's even more. And I feel like they're flooding it. People realize sodas became popular, or Funko realized sodas became popular, and now it's let's make everything a soda. And if you're a collector, you now got to start deciding, am I only collecting sodas or am I only collecting pops? Because sodas are much more expensive to collect than pops. Let's face it. If you're looking for the chase, you can go to the store. If you find the chase, you get it. If not, you're not going to buy 8 of the common that's sitting on the shelf. You're going to buy 1 common, maybe a second one to put away or store or buy for someone, or whatever, put it in a raffle. but you're not going to buy multiple pops where you would buy multiple sodas. And myself now, like, you know, I used to go to Box Lunch every day, see what new sodas was there, go to Funko. And the way Funko's doing it, where they're like today with the Super Chicken, the way they're putting them up and then they're selling out and they don't tell anybody, it's making it harder to get. I don't know. I just feel like I'm losing interest in them. And that's me personally, because they're just, I don't know. To me, they're what's the word that I'm trying to think of? They're like a novelty of it. Like, I feel like soda became a novelty, and now I feel like that novelty is wearing off, but at the same time, they're flooding it. And there's so many. And, like, even if you just came into the soda game now, how do you keep up with it? A, you can't buy them when they put them out. If you can find them, you're going to end up having to pay $20 to $30 in the hopes of getting, like, in on one of these case breaks that everybody has all over the place. And, you're going to end up paying $30 for a common, or if you buy two in that case, but you get two commons, you paid $60, and you can't sell that second one for $6. That's me. That's my rant. I'm good.
No, you're right.
And it was under 10 minutes. I lost.
Yeah, that was great. See, James Bashirs wants to know if you have a Batgirl.
So I was just getting ready to message in there that yes. So no, I don't have any of the. I just have the one common that's up here somewhere. But James, I'll get in touch with you. I'll get that to you. I can let that one go. That's not one of my must-haves.
I agree with Mother Earth too. The international sodas definitely put a big kink into it.
Yeah.
Then why'd you sell me this box?
Why did you buy the box?
Yes. Because he's a businessman and he knows how to market.
And he knows to sucker a sucker.
He may not like the market, but he's going to use the market.
I'm kind of, you know, I think, well, so there's some international. Are there international sodas that haven't been released in the U.S.? Like Pogo? Is Pogo a U.S. and international, or just international?
I hope it's U.S. because I just bought a case today.
Okay, because there's some that I've not seen anywhere except the international version. Maybe they're just coming out.
I know Jolly Bee. I don't think it's U.S. yet.
Right.
And I've seen it international. I think that's it, really.
Yeah.
Now remember, Ryan, when we say international, we mean you, not us.
Yeah. You just blame me.
He's
When you say international, I think international, and I think you guys. So.
Correct.
Yeah.
But I have no idea if there's anything over here that you guys don't have, because I just always assumed Funko was American and we got the cast-offs.
You probably have clean air.
Yeah. Mother's Mafia said the price is dictated by the people that rip cases and flood the market with the commons. People want the opportunity to pull a chase, and with all the chases being in collections, consumers don't care. Yeah, that's
Rob, to your point, I listed 15. I think it was 15 sodas on my last Whatnot auction, and they were all commons, open commons. But I listed them buy it now at $6 a piece, and the two Luchador I did for $4 a piece. And I didn't sell half of them.
Yeah.
Well, even at $6 a piece, I couldn't sell them, and they were decent ones. Now, the only one I am challenging, I'll put this on the table now. I am going to challenge Charles to who's got the bigger Rosie army, because I still can't pull that chase, and I'm about 25 deep now in that Rosie soda without the chase. So I am going to go for the Guinness Book of World Records of the most rosy sodas without a chase. That's what I'm going to work on.
Well, you win. So.
Okay. I know you got a lot of them. I know you had a rosy army for a little while.
Yeah, they're dwindling.
Okay.
They're dwindling down. So, yeah.
It's personal now. It's personal, Nick. I can't.
It gets to that point. It's like, okay, she's not going to beat me again. This is gonna be it. And it's not. Give me another one.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
It's like the guy at the bar drinks one beer, and if it doesn't suffice, he's just gonna get another one. So why not?
yep. I could have bought 12 of them by now, but I said the same thing about every Grail. I mean, how many Fred Flintstones could I have bought chasing the mystery box that had it as a potential pull, or anything else? So
I think I'm gonna do a fail or fail soda mystery box.
I like it.
Just commons.
Just straight up fail or fail. I like it.
Yep. It's a fail or fail.
Okay, I'm gonna do what? 6 commons, one each per box. $5 for the box. One of the boxes is gonna have a $20 bill. Go.
Yeah. Why not? Yeah. Exactly.
So how do you tell if a soda's international or if it's the other way? Whichever way, yeah. That's hard to tell.
It's got the side of the can, has a. I don't have one.
But I've got Batgirl here.
See that right?
Right, it's
there?
purple at the bottom.
So turn the can. That is a US one.
That's a US.
Yeah.
It's a US one.
Yeah.
It would have a stamp on it that says international on the outside of the can. Yeah. Charles.
But wouldn't that then mean to me it was US if it said international? Because I got this from the UK.
Facts. Yes. Yes, it would.
So
What
we
color
have cans over here that don't have international stickers on that come from over here, but you guys get sodas from over here that have international on them. That makes no sense to me.
What color is your pog on it?
It's just a common, but it's just
White.
Yeah,
So
so
that's
that's the American version then.
So that's an American version. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Common International has a colored pog
Yep.
because it's bass backwards from what we have.
Okay.
So, having said that, they've overflooded the market. We've got too many sodas. Why are they continuing to do this? It's ridiculous. But having said all that, what sodas do we want to see that they haven't made yet? Because there's a lot.
More Blacklight for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
for crying out loud.
Maybe some Chrome.
Yeah, start making Chrome Hulks now. With
There you go.
If they bring out Game of Thrones sodas, then I'm all over that, obviously.
Yeah. Game of Thrones. And I'm not a Game of Thrones fan, but I think they'd be cool. Star Wars, of course.
Mhm.
Just another thing to stick Star Wars onto.
Why not? What about more Flintstones?
Flintstones, the rest of the Flintstones crew would be great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fraggle Rock,
Oh, that.
Ooh,
Yeah.
you know.
Flocked. Yep.
Ew, it smells so peanut butter.
What about Sesame Street?
Yes, that's what I was
Any-
going to say next.
Any Muppets would be great.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any Muppets. If you want to throw in Dark Crystal and
Yeah.
all those in with that too. Anything
Yeah.
by Jim Henson, I'm in.
Yeah.
I could see them doing more of like they haven't done any of the TV shows, or they haven't done a lot of them, like Friends or Seinfeld, I know they just came out with the Seinfeld Pops, but they've had Friends Pops forever, Big Bang Theory. They could start going down the TV and movie, more the TV line on the sodas as well.
I'm going to say that, especially more so with the sodas and the pops, that the non-people figures are better.
Mm-hmm.
Because the people one, you can only do so many and before they all start looking alike.
Yeah.
Sure.
And when you look at the luchadors, it's the same mold for all of them. It's just a different
Yeah.
colored mask.
Just different colors.
Yeah.
They're missing the mark with what they can be doing with sodas. They kind of got it right with one or two of them, but not most of them. So do a Batman soda and do Batman is the soda and Bruce Wayne is the chase, or vice versa. Do Superman is the soda and Clark Kent is the chase, or vice versa. Do Iron Man in a suit and an Iron Man in his business suit. Do David Banner and the Hulk. There's so many options in so many different places to do it. and make them different instead of doing just throwing a glow in the dark paint on it, or making it blacklight, or making it go from a frowny face to a smiley face, or putting fuzz on something that doesn't make sense why it's fuzzy, or making something glow in the dark that doesn't make sense why it glows in the dark.
That's what she said. I said that's what she said. You was talking about fuzzy stuff, not where it should be at.
Did bug my camera.
I will say to that point though, and I hate to be this guy because I'm always this guy when we talk about this stuff. But once again, could you sell 10,000 Hulk sodas? Yes. Could you sell 10,000 Bruce Banner sodas? Yes. So why would you make one the Chase and one the Common? It's like they'll end up doing a Peter Parker and a Spider-Man, and they'll do 10,000 Peter Parker with 2 variations, and they'll do 10,000 Spider-Man with 2 variations. It's just, I don't, it's so.
Yeah.
They're doing it as a business, so when I put my business hat on, it makes sense. But as a collector, no, I want to see exactly what you're talking about, Rob. I want to see exactly that.
Yeah. Mother Earth Mafia has a good point. How funny is it that you all said the market was flooded with sodas, yet you're telling Funko how many more they need to make?
Yep, I know.
Yeah.
It's a sickness.
But how to make it better? How to make it better? Even I don't know. Someone said the other day with like the Grady twins from The Shining, and my suggestion is make one common and one bloody, and then when you get the Chase set, you have the common and the bloody. You have twins. You have a bloody one and a plain one, but you still have the set. You have the twins. It's cool. Like there's better ways to do what they're doing. Some of these the Shang-Chi, I feel like I should say it better. I haven't seen the movie now. Is terrible. It's a terrible soda. It's got like a couple of little splashes of metallic like on the shirt and the overalls, but it's a terrible soda. And it was a fantastic movie. It's a movie that's gonna.
Well,
man, he was doing so well.
And Batman just got him for saying Marvel was good.
Yeah, that's some DC justice right there.
Yeah. Mother of Mafia said you had to make double the molds and pray you don't screw up the packaging to consumers. Yeah, that's true, considering what Funko did internationally with a certain soda. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I have one over here, in fact.
Yeah.
In fact, I'll grab it here in a second. We'll open it live and see if it is a screw up. So
Nice.
Rob is back. You're out of timeout. Go ahead.
Paige, come and unplug you.
So the Feige brother said I have to apologize. The Shang-Chi soda is fantastic, and if I speak out against it again.
And you've got tickets to watch the movie tonight, right?
Jesus Christ, I was talking about it and then it went black. I was like, what? All right, Marvel, you win. Paige wishes she cut me off that easy.
Speaking of Marvel, Danny, did you see that they were bringing out the new Wolverine game?
No.
Yeah, PlayStation did a trailer yesterday for Wolverine, and it looks absolutely really good.
Sweet.
He's got his yellow helmet. So I know that you like Wolverine, and that game was coming out, so I thought mention that to you.
Definitely have to keep an eye out for it. So
now you need a PlayStation, right?
Oh, good Lord. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll win it from Adam. Because otherwise, I'm not getting one.
There you go. I want this stuff said Funko was listening and wanted to shut you up, Rob.
Like, for real.
Hey, if Funko watches our channels, thank you. I'm sure they don't, but if you do, thank you.
We got some algorithm out there when they hear Funko in a certain tone, it automatically just floods it.
Yeah. There's 14 people looking at a little screen going, uh-oh. So, Mother of Mafia said, pray they don't screw up packaging. So this is Stinkor. International. There's only 4,000 pieces. Got this from Epic Collectibles. OCD told me they had them on sale. Or they had them. So I picked it up. And started seeing people opening these. And a couple channels opened them. And it's the wrong figure inside. So it's supposed to be Stinkor. Says it's a Stinkor. Now remember, this is international, so the pug is reversed. Let's see if mine's right. Nope. Got the Hulk, Ragnarok.
Yep.
With a Stinkor pup and can. So, I mean, they screw up. Look at that. And I got an email from them saying that they had reimbursed me for it. And I was like, okay. And then when it showed up, I asked them, I said, do you want it back? No, just keep it. Okay.
But not add value to it down the line somewhere because it was a mess up?
Probably not.
I don't know how you differentiate the figures, and
Yeah.
anybody could cross the Hulk over.
Yeah.
Into
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah. We can all agree that Funko is lazy when they come to their chases. In my opinion, I believe they came to market with year one planned out, got through it, and have now planned year two better. Yep. So, and they're getting better in some aspects, and then other aspects, I think they're just being lazy on some stuff. Like the metallic, they did metallic for a while there.
Yeah.
On everything, it seemed like. So
just like Steamboat Willie, it's pretty lazy chase. I still like it, but it's just him whistling. It's pretty much the same mode.
Yeah, I wish they had the steering wheel in his hand.
Yeah, me too. The steering wheel would have
been cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's whistling. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, Bazooka Joe is the same thing, but he's blowing a bubble.
But yep.
So, yeah. So, did you have a box to open, Randy?
Yes, I got a Obi the Kid box.
Okay. I was supposed to buy one of those, and I failed to. So I think what you guys suggested was you were going to pull a pop out, kind of describe it, and I was going to have to pick which one it is. So,
I got to go grab my box. I will be right back.
Okay.
I got one too. Second American purchase.
I think I know I grabbed two when they dropped, but apparently I must have forgot that we were doing this, and I already opened them. I gotta go.
Well, that's the bad part is I opened mine, and Charles was like, "Hey, we should do it," and then I ordered another one, and now Charles forgot to order one. Come on,
Yeah,
Charles.
I totally forgot to order it. So.
Mother Earth Mafia, I would say that is going to be my grail of all grails line of sodas.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I agree.
Definitely.
Until they come out with some other ones, but for now.
What's everybody think about the Vampire Freddy coming out for Halloween? I think it's only supposed to be a 10,000 piece.
10,000, but 10, I don't know.
Yeah.
To me, that's like when the PX Previews labels it as a 30,000 piece limited edition. Like 10,000 pieces is a lot.
It's a lot. Yes.
I've got 1,000 piece Freddy Funko that's not worth $20. I mean, I don't know. Are they going to be hot? Are they not? It's hard telling with these things.
Yeah. And today it's worth $10, and tomorrow it's worth $17 somehow. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Clearance today, Grail tomorrow, but it goes the other way around too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Grail today, boom, restock. Not worth the cardboard it's in anymore.
Oh yeah. One of the.
How did you order?
Sheesh.
One of them's the right box.
Jeez.
You order that many boxes, Obi should have hand delivered them.
Good Lord. I did get my merman in today from Funko.
Stop ordering, Rob. Stop ordering.
Yep, I can read it.
That looks like her mean face right now.
Yeah, she's digging into him.
She's saying, "Thank you so much for buying all these boxes. I'm really happy you got them all. That's wonderful, Rob. Thank you so much."
Yeah.
You're still muted.
You're still muted.
You're muted. Yep.
What else was it?
There you go.
Still muted. Now you're
How about now?
There you go.
You don't know how to work a computer. You don't know how to work a computer.
Every day, one or more trucks pulls up out front of this house, and I'm just like working, and I'm like, oh, I didn't do it. It wasn't me. No, it's always me. It's like the UPS guy pulls up, then the mail lady, then the Amazon truck, then FedEx drops off stuff.
I didn't tell you. This morning I dropped off all those boxes from the auction, right? And I went to the back and like piled up one of their carts. And our mail lady was there loading her truck. And she said, "Thank God you didn't have me pick those up."
Yeah. Yeah. No.
I was like, no, I got it. If it's more than like one box, no, it's fine. And she was like, thank you. Thank you for dropping those off.
She's probably like, "I already brought these to you once."
Are you returning all of them? I don't get it.
Yeah. No.
Speaking of
Freddie
selling
Ping-pong.
and all that, Randy, I noticed that you got your first sale on Whatnot. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Congrats. Congrats. How did your auction go? Was it Friday night, Jeremy, or Saturday night?
Saturday night, and I so it went well, but the problem is that I signed in like you're supposed to, got it started, signed in with my tablet so that I could run everything, and it wouldn't come up on my tablet. So then I went through and did everything on my phone while it was filming, but every time I push a button, it's like the camera shakes.
Yeah.
So, but it went really well. We sold a ton of Star Wars pops, a ton of them. Danny got a steal because, and I think I forgot to mention too, it's that C-3PO is the vinyl bobblehead. It's the rare one. I think people were confused because there's another one that's not, it doesn't say vinyl bobblehead, it says something else. And that one's only worth like $13. But that one, this is vinyl bobblehead, is worth $70, I think it was. And it went at a good rate, good deal, good price.
Nice.
So, and by the way, Danny, I did have an extra one. I don't remember what it was you wanted. Batmite, maybe. But I threw that in there.
Well, thank you, sir.
You bet.
Even better deal.
Surprise.
It's like a great pop at a third of the price and then a bonus soda. Yeah, that's customer service.
What are you going to do? It's just going to sit here.
And then you had one Friday night as well, or Saturday night as well, Rob, right?
Yes. We had a throwing up the bat signal. I like to name them because I'm cheesy. Throwing up the bat signal auction, and I think we ran just shy of 2 hours, and it was fantastic. I was blown away. Like, I was scanning things in, and I'm like, I really like this pop, but I'm gonna let it go because I need to make a little bit of room. And it's from like when I first started collecting, and I was like, when I first started collecting, it was horror and Batman and music. And I was buying up literally everything I could under those three. And, it didn't matter. It didn't matter what it was. And then they started taking up a lot of room. And then as the collection grew, I put some in a bin in the closet because I didn't want to get rid of them. And then the bins have been sitting there for like 4 or 5 months now. And I'm like, I opened them to take them out and said, well, maybe I'll switch them out on the wall. But then I realized the ones I have out on the wall from the Batman collection, I already like better than the ones in the bin. So they were just going to go back in the bin. And then I thought about, actually, Jeremy, your words. There's nothing I could sell it that I sold the other night that I can't get back if I wanted it that badly.
Yeah.
And that actually was like what like the decision for me was like, okay, so I only grabbed about 20 out of there. Most of them were like the Batman and Popsters line, and I was blown away at how popular and quick they sold, and bidding wars in over some of them. So yeah, it was great.
Rob, what time did you do yours? I don't. I mean, I'm so bad. I just threw up the auction. Didn't even look to see if anybody else was doing. I hope I didn't run.
No, we were door dashing while yours was on. So, like I said, I'm watching the auction and like taking corners like a madman, and she's yelling at me. So I don't. I always say it. I don't collect Star Wars, but I have a big Mandalorian collection, and then I have other Star Wars. But I'm thinking about like just going back to my original. I don't collect Star Wars, and maybe just doing a whole Star Wars auction.
Yeah,
I already have a ton in the garage. And then I have a ton here and really good ones. So I don't know. Maybe I'll go through and pare it down and just keep the ones I like. But I did it at midnight. So I've been doing my auctions at 11:59. And the first one I did that late was Rick and Morty. And then I've done everyone. Yeah, everything sold. And for fanatical prices, I was, because I don't know. I don't know if it's because I'm doing it as more of a themed auction. Like if you're a Rick and Morty fan, here's your Rick and Morty, And I did a Batman one. What was the other one we did? Anime. We did the whole anime one. Again, I was blown away.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, it was all Dragon Ball Z and Naruto and all that stuff. And I know nothing about them. But I got a couple of pops for, and put them up. And they were older. I try to find older pops, not ones you can just walk into Hot Topic and GameStop, because God knows they've got a ton sitting there. So like 14, 15, 16, 17, around that time frame. And if you just started collecting the last couple of years, those are harder to find. So there they are, and I'm starting them at like $8 because, I just try to start them at about cost for me. So
I love the themed ones, though. I like the themed auctions personally.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, it was cool. It went really well. So I want to do either a Marvel, a Disney, or the Star Wars one next. So
everyone wants us to do Disney ones.
Disney.
I can't put myself to go out and hunt for Disney pops because a lot of them I don't have and I want.
Right.
I just don't.
You'll just keep them all. So I'm currently talking to 3 different people about collections, like really, really nice collections. Paige has been putting one in Excel for me and like pricing it out and then trying to figure out what I can do. And that one's got over 100 pops in it.
I'm not even done putting them into Excel, and there's like 102 pops that I already have in there. Yeah. And there's still like 6 or 7 more pictures that have like at least 10 pops in them.
But there's some really cool stuff in there. Like, and I'll just, Jeremy, because I'm seeing your face right now. Like, I'll just there was like a Betty and Wilma or like rock candy, I think it is, or something like that. So there was so there was like some really, really cool stuff in there, and then some really good pops, and then some like pops that were like $7 or $8. So, but again, they're like. There's I don't know.
But this guy didn't even know how to price them.
Well, that's So all right. So I know Charles. I know you do. Does anybody else buy collections from people or try to buy collections from people?
I did with my Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
I bought it basically in 2 boxes.
So like, and maybe this is a topic for another video: buying and selling collections. I don't know, but like I seem to run into 2 types of people. One is the person that's like, let me make you an offer I'll make you an offer on the pops, and you let me know, and you make an offer that's better than what like any of the stores would do, but still like not PPG obviously. And those people are like, nope, I totally understand. You have to make money too. And then there's the people that want like PPG plus 25% plus you to pick it up from 6 states away, and they're like personally offended by an offer that you're making.
Yeah.
So I get into conversations with a lot of them, and I'm like, look, you got to understand. If you're selling like 65 pops is a lot, and it's not one particular line, anybody buying that lot is buying it for basically one reason: to pick what they want and to sell the rest. Yeah. Because nobody wants the exact 65 pops that you have. It's almost never going to happen. And if you find that buyer, congratulations. But anybody buying a lot is looking to take, pick, and sell. It's just the way it is. And, if you want to do it and get PPG for them all, that's great. Go to eBay or Macari or Facebook Marketplace and sell them one by one, maybe 2. You go buy all the boxes. You go buy all the bubble wrap. You print all the labels. You make all the trips to the post office. You worry about all the tracking. You worry about all the packages arriving. I'm like, it's a lot of work. And that's, you know, if I buy your collection at PPG and now I'm going to sell some of them off, I still got to buy the boxes, the bubble wrap, all this stuff. Like, where's that? So,
well,
some
not to
people
mention,
what's that?
Not to mention your time, just your time.
Right. Time. Yeah. And that's why I tell them, like, look, you go, how about this? You go to your local store and you ask them tell them what you have, show them what you have, bring them your guide, whatever, and see what they offer you. Mm-hmm. And then you come back and tell me if I'm being fair or not. I can't offer you 100%. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen.
If I'm buying a collection for the purpose of turning it around and either whatnot or whatever, if I was in the business of doing mystery boxes, that kind of thing, then I'd live by the 33% rule. I do 1/3 is what I pay you for what the total 1/3 of the value that they're worth. 1/3 of that is going to go towards my labor, time, packaging, all the overhead costs, and then 1/3 of that's going to be profit. And that's how you run. That's how you'd run a business.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
I don't think if you offer 33% and they say no, I mean that's they're just kind of, they don't understand how to sell a collection.
And you see, I try to like cushion them. I'm like, I hire more. I've offered like 50%, which I still think is way too much. But you know, depending on what pops that are in there, okay, I can do okay with that. But you know, I'm in a lot of groups too now. When I first saw what people offer for collections, I was shocked by the 33-40% type deal. Pop Fun to Play. I think he's the dude that owns like the shop in New York, has a great channel, buys collections. He talks in a lot of his videos what he offers when he buys collections. And it's like 30% to 40% on pops, this to this to this to this and whatever. And I thought, man, who's selling their pops for that much? But then I realized these stores like Kokomo and all these other stores, they're doing the same thing because they've got to have a profit margin and they've got to cushion themselves for the fluctuation of the pop. Like if I buy it today for $80 and it drops to $50 tomorrow, I just lost $30 doing nothing. You know, so
and they know some of them are going to sit on their shelf for months,
right?
And that costs money too. So
I tell people, like, look, if you bought the pop for say $10 at like GameStop or whatever, and it's now worth $70, and I'm offering you $40, you're not losing $30. You're making $30.
You're making $30.
Yeah, you spend $10, you're getting $40 back for that. You're making money. Oh, but it says 70 on PPG. And then you got this one guy went back and forth with me because he was like, I was like, PPG. He's like, what's that? And I'm like, oh, man. He's like, no, I go by eBay. I go by the closed sales on eBay. So I'm like, all right, that's cool. I'm like, that's cool. Here you go. Here's 3 sales. Which one are you going to go? The $22 or the $54? Which one do you want to price it at? I'll take it at the $22 one. Yeah. Well, no, I would go by the 50. I'm like, yeah, you're going to go by the highest ones. You can't do that. It's an average. It's got to be an average. And that's what PPG does. Yeah. So it's frustrating, but some people give you really good deals. I've gotten great deals off of collections I bought. Most of the time, I question myself, like, am I being a jerk? Like, am I being ridiculous asking to pay for 50% of their pop? So I don't know.
No, you're not being ridiculous at all. If they truly want to get rid of it, they'll sell it. Mm-hmm. If they don't really want to get rid of it, they're not gonna.
And that's I quote The Godfather. It's business. It's not personal. Like, you can't, if you're going to sell your collection, you're now making a business transaction. You can't be personally attached to them. If you're personally attached to them, don't sell them.
Then we're in trouble. I'm not dealing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you can usually see it really quick when you start talking to them. I've gone to people's houses here locally that have 30, 40 pops or something, want to get rid of them, and they'll call me up or message me, and I'll go over there. And they're like, well, I really like this one, and I'm going to keep it. I'm like, I'm done. Yeah. You're too attached to them. Yeah. You're not a collector, and you want to get rid of them because they were your roommates or whatever the story is. But then I'm like, no.
One guy I'm talking to now, I messaged him because he had about 80 pops he wanted to sell. And there's some really nice – it's with the bidding and all that. And I said, well, what are you thinking for the whole collection? And he's like, I don't know, maybe like $2,000. And I was like, whoa. You must have some mega growls in there, $2,000 for that. And he's like, what do you mean? So he tracks it in some app that I've never heard of. And it almost looks like, I don't know. But then all the pops, like 80% of them don't have any prices attached to them. So I don't know if it's like a sales site that he uses or something. But I said to him, like, I had that conversation. Like, this is, and he's okay. So we're pricing it out now. As I'm going through it and looking what she's putting in there, I'm seeing like $11, $9, $10, $24. $8. So there's nothing in there that's worth $2,000. So, yeah, it'll be an interesting conversation. But I told him, I said, the most I can do is offer. If you say no, I'll still send you the spreadsheet with the work that I did, just so that you have it. But you got to be realistic about it. So.
Well, but you know that, like, the last time that I put all of mine into PPG and tracked them all, the collection total was like almost $16,000.
Yeah,
there's no way under the sun I would get $16,000 out of that if I tried to sell it.
No.
Not even piece by piece. Maybe mystery box style. I don't know, but there's no way I'd get that money back out of it.
Yeah.
Individual pieces, and if you hit the right market at the right time, then sure, you'll get more than your money back. But at the same time, like the PPG, even I would have, if I wanted to sell the whole collection, I would have had to at least been willing to let the whole thing go for under $5,000 at $15,000-$16,000 PPG. It's the only way somebody buy it.
And to that point, yeah, like, and that auction, the Batman auction showed me that. I had a couple of pops in there when I scanned them, because as I was taking them out of my collection, PPG or Funko app value $15. Okay, I know I'm not going to get $15 for this. I paid $5 for it 5 years ago out of a collection, and then it was sold for $51. So again, the value was based on what those two people going back and forth, what it was to them, whether it was a pop that, you know, the one was the Harley Quinn and Popster, super cool pop, mint condition, super cool pop. Are you a Harley fan? Are you a Batman fan? I don't know. It's the classic red and black outfit. So there was everything about that pop. But PPG wise, it's a $15 pop. Auction wise, I sold it for $51. I put it in a hard stack for him. I'm like, here you go. I put it in a hard stack. I'm like, enjoy this. You deserve this one. You know. So again, PPG, you can't tell. It's what the pops are, what they're valued to somebody. You know.
Sure. Whatever somebody's willing to pay for.
Yeah, Danny mentioned Bicycle Girl right earlier. So me, I'm like, whoa. Other people are like, no, thank you. So, you know, Charles might want to buy it for like $10. Randy and I might bid it out because we're horror fans. So we might go back and forth until, you know, obviously Randy beats me. But
I don't want it. I already got rid of it once.
And Ryan wants it to just got a bicycle.
I did look at it. I have seen it, but
I mean, you know, it's a good half.
You need to put things on Whatnot at the beginning of the month. If you want me to buy things on Whatnot, put it on at the beginning of the month, and then I'll be on it.
I have it. The boxes
to actually buy from Whatnot.
It's a great pop. It is a great pop, but
it is a great pop.
I can't collect The Walking Dead because there's just so many. Again,
it's a great pop, but it's a half a pop. Has anyone ever seen this one out of box?
Yeah, it is a half a pop.
It's just down to its waist.
I'm gonna take her out. Hold on.
Is she adorbs? Oh yeah,
because she's missing the lower half of her body, so it's just the spine hanging out of her back. So I mean, she's awesome out of box because you could put her like on like a fake piece of carpet and then display it that way, like a Walking Dead thing. You know, like Obi likes out of box, like Obi's boxes.
Speaking of which,
yes,
weren't you guys gonna open some boxes?
All right,
so I got that back. You're welcome.
Full circle. Well done, Rob.
Yes. What box do you guys have? You have Obi the Kid's box?
Yeah.
Yep. Yes. Obi the Kid was moving from Florida to Kentucky. He's neighbors with Randy now. He's close to you, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm. So he packed up a lot of his pops, and he did I think he's actually got a couple mystery box left.
I think he does, yeah.
But he did a what is it? Was it $60, 10 shipped, $50, 10 shipped? I don't remember the details.
Something like that.
I think it was 50 and 10.
50 and 10? Yeah, that's probably about right.
It was $60.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it cost me $65, and that was including shipping. So
yeah.
Oh, hey Bob.
Hey Bob.
Hey Bob.
Happy little pops.
Put a little tree over here.
I think I got box 24.
Okay.
I think that's
double that. No, not double that. No, it doesn't matter. I got 14.
I got 4.
Did we all get the 4s?
Yeah.
Okay. No, when Randy says I got 4, we need to make sure he got number 4 or he got 4 boxes.
Number 4.
I know I asked him for 14, so I think I got that one.
Yeah. Yeah, Randy walked up the street with his little red wagon and pulled him home.
Yeah. Everybody knows my number is 8, and 24, 2 times 4 is 8. So that was my theory.
That math had me screwed up there for a minute.
Yeah. I do. That's how I do it. If box 8 is taken, I'll buy box, like, if it's a 50 box run, I'll buy box 44. Or I'll buy, like, box, like, whatever. If it's a 100 box run and all my 8s are gone, I'll buy 71 because 7 plus 1. I don't know. I have issues. Just let's move on.
I'm the same way. I only buy even numbers, never an odd number. It's
Really?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, whatever. It's always even.
That's funny. Everybody's got their thing, man.
Yep.
So if we want to see Randy lose it, we'll send him a box with an odd number of items in it.
I think he just got one from me.
What is it? Adam buys 8 and 13 beer to pop, so he's always buying my 8s if he buys first.
See, mine is 3 and 13. Yeah,
3 and 13.
I
6
can't
and
do
14.
I can't get stuck on numbers. I used to, but then if I didn't get that number and I saw somebody else pull it and they pulled something great, I'd be really upset. So I just random. I just completely go random now. I used to go.
I get upset when I see waffles and stuff. I see that my number's 3 and I still don't take my number, and then it ends up winning at the end of the night, and it was that number, and I'm like, I should have just picked that.
Yep.
Yeah, I just solved that problem by not buying mystery boxes anymore. Now I don't have to worry about it.
All right, how we doing this, guys? How we doing this?
Are we blindfolding Charles?
Yeah.
I mean, I was completely kidding about that, but I think that's a fun idea.
I don't think you can kid in that group. I think you say one thing and it's just taken literal.
It happens, yeah. So here, it says, from the whole kid family, thanks for buying a $50 guaranteed value We Are Moving box. I hope a little bit of our collection will fit into your collection. Top hit of the box is the only one solo packed. Wait. Top hit of the box is the only one solo packed. Okay. And the prices on the sticky notes on the back of the pops are as of 7/22/2021.
Randy's got that one. There's a theme on the back of the card.
Yeah, there's a sticky note on the back that tells you the theme of the box.
I have, which I'm excited about. I have DC gems, so I'll take DC.
I have kicking it old school.
It says, on the back of this paper is the box's theme name. If you'd like a little hint. The names made sense to me. Shrug. Make sure you tag me on Instagram or YouTube and show what you got. If there are any issues, please let me know. Happy hunting. Pew, 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 pew. Obi the Kid.
And I also got some stickers on mine as well.
What do you have?
Fight Club.
Fight Club.
All these are
All right, those are your hints, Charles.
Okay, start guessing.
No, I don't.
Yeah, start guessing. What's in my box? Kicking it old school.
Nobody heard that.
So who's going first?
Who's going first?
Well, there's 3 pops in each box, isn't there? And the separate wrapped box is the big hit.
Except Randy's only got 1 pop in his box.
Probably.
No, I wish.
I'll go first.
All right, kicking it old school.
Kicking it old school, so I'll go with the 1 pop. Right, so he's been mentioned in tonight's live. That's a clue. Charles isn't looking, so I can never show everybody.
Oh, yeah, you can peek. Don't tell me.
Charles has got it on his phone next to him. He's going to be really good at this game.
Oh, I like that one.
Oh, that's kicking it old school.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like that. There's 2 versions of that too.
Jim Henson, nice.
Hey, wow.
Oh my God! I'm hearing myself.
I'm
Okay,
gonna go with Jim.
Which one? Oh, which one?
which one? There's 2 versions.
Paige, smack him in the back of the head.
He's got a frog with him. I don't know.
He's holding. He's got one where he's holding one Muppet and another one where he's holding a different Muppet.
He's got Kermit the Frog with him.
No,
Ernie.
Actually,
I
have
love
all
that
the
one.
pops. Back up here somewhere.
That's cool. I've never seen it. So is the other one Bert then?
No, it is Kermit the Frog and Ernie are the two.
Yeah,
It's a really cool pop, that one.
That is cool. Yeah.
one's Ernie and one's Kermit. So you were out of 50.
So then I've got 2 more in this box. Kicking it old school. Again, I don't collect this line.
Somebody mute Rob.
Somebody's got to
Mute him.
So again, this one was actually mentioned in the chat earlier, which is kind of freaky. Somebody was saying they wanted that tonight.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
I need another clue.
Nickelodeon cartoon.
That's loaded.
Rugrats.
I said, screw it, I can't be trusted.
I don't collect this line, so I'm kind of stumped for clues.
80s cartoon.
80s
cartoon. 18's cartoon. Underground.
Master of the Universe. I have no clue.
Pizza.
Sewers. Pizza.
Oh, Turtles.
Yeah. So the first one was the Metalhead,
Oh, nice.
and then the second one was Casey Jones.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
So I got Casey. They're both worth 16. I'm guessing because they're from OB, they're dollars. So $16 each on those, and $19 on
Nice.
Jim Henson.
Nice. Very nice.
Stupid glare. Really cool box. Thank you, Obi. I really appreciate it.
I like how they're semi-themed. I like that.
Yeah, I really like that too. So whoever said that they wanted Metalhead, reach out to me because it's not in my collecting line. So I'm
Funko
sure
Brothers.
I'll send some to Funko Brothers. There you go.
The Funko Brothers. Yeah.
Well,
I
guess
we're
I'll-
Randy, I think you're up. 'Cause Rob's out.
Rob's gone. So yeah.
Yeah, Rob's gone.
He's got to go and get another box.
He's getting yelled at right now.
And your theme was Fight Club.
Fight Club. Yep.
Okay. We need a Jeopardy theme song.
We'll have to do this different weeks, and we'll have to be blindfolded different people.
I've got my keyboard over here. I could.
All right.
He's quite quiet next year.
All right, take your time, Randy. Don't rush it.
I'm not good at this.
It's not blacklight, so he doesn't know what to say.
We need to put in big screen so we can see it.
He can't. He's blindfolded.
Yeah.
Help me out, guys. I'm not.
Put it up close to the camera. I can't even see what it is. I got no clues on that one.
Oh, okay. New movie that was delayed for a year.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah. Badass movie.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Like recently,
Yeah.
Yes.
Shang-Chi.
Horrible Soda.
Just before that one.
Yeah.
Horrible Soda. Where do I start?
Horrible Chase Soda.
And the latest Marvel movie before Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no clue.
And his suit is very tight.
Okay.
He thinks he fits in it.
I don't know.
They're not landing a plane.
No.
Yeah, they're not landing a plane.
Black Widow.
Yep.
Yeah.
There we go. Alexei?
Yep.
That's probably got some pretty good value because it's a marble box.
Yeah, he's 15.
Yeah. Those Marvel collector cores seem to hold their value for some reason.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So I'm 0 for 4.
Well, I'm not helping you none. I'm not good at this.
Ooh, that's a
That
good
one
one.
looks like a cool pop.
Yeah, I got no hints.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think I have that pop. I do.
I don't even know who that is.
I sold one Saturday night, so you know what line it's in.
So it would be a Star Wars.
Yep.
And And the color scheme is great. It reminds me of Darth Maul, but it's not. The color scheme does.
Yeah, very Mandalorian-esque helmet.
Yeah,
Darth Saxon.
that's it.
Yes,
Well done.
you got it.
Nice. Yay, 1 for 5. I actually sold 2 of those the other day too.
Yep.
All right. Let's go. Remember, we said 33%, so that's what I'm going for.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
TF2.
Wow, I'm out.
Yeah, I
Charles
have
will be
no
able to get
idea.
that. He's not a gamer.
Yeah.
So it's a game.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's a very popular but oldish game.
Kind of looks like Obi.
It does look like Obi.
Yes.
Actually does.
Looks like Obi.
Charles, I don't think. I mean, you don't know Fortnite. You're not gonna-
No,
Yeah, no, I doubt you'll get it, but you might.
Yeah.
It's TF2.
heavy. Oh.
Yep.
You should have just said me.
Team Fortress 2.
Yeah, he's $24.
That's
Yeah,
nice
he's a big
one.
hitter.
Yeah. And that one's 14.
Yeah.
And he's 15. Not a bad box.
Yeah, you've been both over 50, so
Yeah. Rob's still going.
Rob back yet?
yeah, he's on his phone now. All right. He's in his recliner. He ate his cookie. Now he's ready for bed.
Yeah.
I'm done with tonight. Let's put it that way. I'm done with tonight.
All right.
My internet's terrible, and I think that's what the problem's been all night because I've been cutting off. So yeah, I'm in my recliner now. I'm done. I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of this.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm 1 for 6, so
All right.
be gentle.
So my box was the DC Legends Gems, DC Gems box.
Okay.
We see gems.
Okay. There's going to be something diamond in it, I think.
I mean, that's actually. Oh, okay.
3 Batgirls.
I don't know if I have this.
You don't have it. I looked.
Oh,
From Arrow. Awesome.
Right. So it's from a DC TV series.
Oh.
It
there's a great movie moment.
villain. It's a villain.
Yeah.
Looks very Halloween-y.
It's
Yeah.
very Halloween-y. Wears a split mask.
There's a great 2-pack movie moment, I think it is.
Deathstroke.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
I apologize. I completely forgot what we were doing. I seen it and got excited.
You didn't yell out Jim Henson.
I seen it and got excited. I was like, what did I just say?
I bought Deathstroke on Master Aiden here a week or 2 ago.
Mhm.
All right.
Oh, my favorite character from that show.
All right, second one. Oh, okay. I've had this one, I think. Yep, I have that one. Also DC, probably the most famous of the DC's characters.
Okay.
Definitely Green Lantern, then, right?
Totally. Yeah. So
Brian
we have a Batman.
Yep, and the boxes were these boxes were pretty popular for a while because they were not like the other pop boxes.
So it's the Imperial Batman.
No.
So it's the black box.
Yes, and if you want to break it down,
Okay.
it's an OG.
Yeah. That's all I got.
First appearance Batman.
I
Nice.
was really bad at that.
Yeah. So, very cool pop.
I think I've had that one too.
You
I
would
don't
be
know
bad.
any shows. I don't know any movies. I'm really bad with that. I don't know any.
Okay, and the third one is in a. Oh dear, it's
Ooh.
It's in a box and it's taped up.
Oh my!
Did everybody else pull a box out of theirs? I didn't get to
No.
see.
No.
No, mine wasn't.
No.
Oh,
It's
Yeah.
so nasty.
so maybe
Is
this
this
is
you flexing again?
is this me flexing?
It might be.
Well,
If
that's a
you're
good
flex, if you're flexing and I get it, I get the pop, right?
This is a good hit. Oh,
My luck, it'll be a unicorn.
that's a really good hit.
Let me see.
I'm gonna show the guys the box.
Ah.
Ooh.
Again,
Isn't that the one
that
wait,
DC.
his daughter took
I don't know.
out in one of the videos and played it with it?
Maybe.
Yes. it
Possibly.
is.
I thought that was with no. Okay,
No,
so
it was that.
OG DC character. One of the,
Okay.
Obi's daughter took it out in one of their videos and was playing with it. I
right.
don't know if it's this exact one, but
Again, box. The box is popular because it's different from the other boxes,
Okay.
and not many different people played this particular character throughout the life of the character.
Yes. Yes.
Riddler.
That's true too, but no.
Batman.
Both men and women have been in this particular in the comics and cartoons played this role.
Joker.
The character also can graduate into other characters.
Yes. I was trying to figure out how to say that. You're right.
Yeah, I have no clue.
And one died.
He's a counterpart. He's
Nice.
There you go.
He's the second half of the dynamic duo.
Robin. I'm looking at it, so go ahead.
Oh, okay. It's the Imperial Palace Robin, but
Nice.
The
Oh,
Chase.
nice.
ooh,
Nice.
Nice.
Obi's daughter took out the Robin.
was it this one? I thought it was Robin with Baby.
Uh-uh.
I really like the boxes.
It was in a red box. I'm almost 100% sure if you go back and watch that video.
Yeah.
It's the one in the red box because his daughter wanted the box and he gave it to her and she literally tore it open and played with Robin the entire time they were filming the video.
All right, well, yeah. It's cool. But this is cool. This is a good hit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you did.
Who's
Now, do you
got
have that one?
I do have that one. I do have that one.
Uh-huh.
I don't have Deathstroke. I
Uh-uh.
have a Deathstroke. I don't have
You did
this
not
one.
have that one. I looked.
One nice original.
Hey, don't be peeking at my package.
Nikki brought me ice cream. Who had that on their bingo?
All
I
right.
didn't hear me.
Okay, so that's a very good box. I couldn't be disappointed. $54 of the 50 guarantee. So over guarantee.
Everybody was over 50, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, not that I care about the value.
Right
I mean,
there.
it's Obi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've had mine for a good 6 weeks nearly, and it's still kept its value. Probably.
Yeah. Exactly. You know,
Pretty cool boxes.
and that box is what, over a month old too. So
Yeah.
you know, you got to take that into account. And I always do. If it sits here, I open one tonight, it'll be a Friday video. It's been here 7 weeks. So it was undervalued, but it's been here 7 weeks. So I can't hold that against the person who sent it to me at all. So, well, that was fun, guys. Next time I'll buy a box. Oh. There are so many pops. That's the thing. I mean, and I'm not well versed in Batman or DC, Marvel, stuff like that. I'm getting better, but
there's some people out there that you can just say the name, the number of them, and they'll know what pop it is.
oh yeah.
Like, how do you know that information?
I guess all you do is Funko. It's got to be.
Must be, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I went to a school with a kid that knew baseball and most sports. I mean, like all sports like that. Like he could tell you in 1957, in the third inning of the third pitch, the player 42 who had like it was madness. He was like a living encyclopedia for sports.
Well, that was Jackie
Crazy.
Robinson. So
Yep, probably could have been anything. Could have been anything with that sports knowledge that kid had, and he just never used it.
I'm really
Exactly.
good at memorizing numbers.
there's a lot of people out there with a lot of knowledge that should use it, but they don't. So kids stay in school.
I'm like going to school. I'm like 30,000 in debt.
So, is anybody watching any good mystery boxes out there right now? Because I've been looking to buy one or two, and I mean, I'm not looking to buy one or two at all. I just wanted to look.
You need to stop. Unless you're gonna use that like $800 you got from the last auction to pay off the wedding, you're not allowed to buy any more boxes.
Rob,
I'll cancel
I'm
some
not
orders.
watching any boxes. No.
I'm watching the Templar Pops box right now with the Joker in it. So
I'm definitely not eyeballing that DC Pops that I love. They do DC Pops and collectibles. Usually does really great mystery box runs, but I'm not looking at that one right now.
I definitely didn't order one of those the other day.
Okay.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I'm gonna murder you.
No, you have to say I do first.
Yeah, because then you don't get any of the money.
Yeah, that way you get the life insurance. Yeah,
Exactly.
And I don't think Nick and Brian announced anything new on their live last night either. And I want this stuff.
Yeah.
No, they were just too busy giving stuff away.
That is definitely going to be a box to watch there.
Yeah.
So, Rob, that's right up your alley. I mean, you know, if you were in the
If I was buying boxes, I'd
if you were
probably
buying
order, like-
boxes,
Right.
Which box is that? I feel like I don't remember.
it's all Disney. So,
Yeah,
hey,
oh,
Dre-
Well, you can buy that box.
see? No, wait, is it really all Disney, or are you guys just trying to save my ass here?
it's not all Disney, no.
It's all Disney. Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah.
I haven't even bought that many Funko Pops for myself lately.
No, I bought them all.
I know because I told you to stop buying.
Yeah, but when you open them, you're like, ooh, I like this one. You weren't mad about that Huffalump.
Well, okay.
We just got. Did anybody pick up the Funko Shop exclusive Pocahontas? I just got that one in the mail, and I opened it, and I was like, "What the hell?" I don't even remember buying it, but I must have bought it for Mitchie because it's pretty cool. It's neat, but hey, we did talk about sodas, and I'm itching to know what's in this box. I don't know that I'm gonna. I'm not opening any sodas tonight, but I do want to know what's in it. This is that 6-pack of international sodas for my wife. So
Now, that box that you bought, Danny, is that international or U.S.?
U.S.
U.S. Yeah, I picked up a
I believe.
Captain Carter, Hulk, Pogo, and Captain America today pieces. So, yeah, here you go, Rob. You can just read it. See that Disney box? Yeah.
yeah, Disney.
Yeah, that's called Disney box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a cool Disney box. So is it like all of the thumpers in the box run? Hi.
Yeah, all the
Like,
princesses.
Yes, all the green thumpers.
Yeah, you know they'll have a lot of those thumpers in there at least.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm serious. The wedding needs paid
I know.
off before you buy any more boxes. Unless your friends on YouTube and Instagram want to finish paying for our wedding, you need to stop buying boxes.
They're buying the pops during auctions. It counts.
Yeah, but you're not putting that money towards the wedding.
I am putting some of that. I gave you $10 yesterday.
I'm gonna throw a cat at your face.
Well,
Wow.
nice.
Not that
Disney
cat.
box, very nice.
Super Chicken, loving that one. Pogo. All these are the international.
Nice.
Oh, yep, Savoie. And Pan Am Stewardess. That's a cool 6-pack. I don't have.
Yeah.
I only have these two, Batmite and Danger Mouse are the only two I have. So, and not international, so that's cool.
Now, Mother Earth Mafia, do you have any of those boxes left? The international 6-packs? I know they're still on a site.
I think there were only like 10 in the run when they originally did it.
Yeah, I think there was only 10 total. Yeah, I enjoyed it last night. Mother's Mafia. It was a lot of fun.
I still don't understand the concept of the international, the way it's supposed to be done. Like they're produced overseas for like Funko Europe. So in Europe, they're not international; they're just domestic cans, right? So they're only international to the market that they're not being produced for.
Yeah.
So our cans are technically international cans to anybody buying them overseas, but domestic to us. I just feel like it's so weird.
It is. I don't understand it. That's what I say. Like the Batgirl I had earlier.
Instead of calling it international, they should just call them like Funko Europe. Put a Funko Europe sticker on them all, and let them be a special edition that way. That would make sense.
Yeah,
there was a whole discussion we had before you could get on.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I think it just comes down to that Funko is an American company, and so if they're producing it for anything they're producing for outside of America, their labeling is international. I mean,
because I got this from Pop in a Box in the UK, and as you guys say, it's an international soda, but no, it's to me, it's an it just doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, earlier, Brian said Batgirl wasn't made as an international soda.
Correct.
And a lot of the early sodas weren't international. They just started the international 6-8 months ago, maybe that long ago. So,
and the reason that I want this stuff in a lot of places or have them, and I think you pointed this out, Ryan, is they didn't take off internationally. So suddenly Funko was like, okay, bring them all back here. We know we'll sell them here. So they just started stockpiling them and selling them to companies in the U.S., even though they're international.
Yeah.
One. He says he's got one left.
All right.
I'll race you. Just kidding.
I'll make other Mother Earth Mafia a trade. I'll trade that 6-pack for the Poppin' Tops that you bought last night. I'll even throw $20 towards shipping.
And the crowd goes silent.
I only want to pay 33%. So.
Charles, do you have any of her twin?
Nope.
None?
I have neither one of those two yet. Working on it.
I'm gonna need a comment of that. I just couldn't get it. It sold out too fast.
Okay. All right.
I'm sure I'll find one on somewhere, whatnot, or Macari.
There's a site in Thailand you can buy them from.
Yes.
Just say that nice and quietly in a corner. There's a site in Thailand.
Hey.
Thailand.
Well. There's Charles pointed out this morning there is a Thailand. Was it? Is it Ronald McDonald coming out tomorrow? And I have a friend who lives in Thailand, so I reached out to her. I'm like, hey, I might need you to order me like a half dozen of these. And there's a glow in the dark chase that comes with it. But then I went to the site and I realized I think I might be able to actually order them directly there and have them sent to me. Now, I learned all about Thailand currency today, which is like $1 is no, their currency is, I forget what it's called, but it's like 30 cents. I don't know. I'm not good with this conversion stuff, but it's pretty cheap. I can get 2 pops shipped here from Thailand for $54. So that's not expensive. And they had the sodas in there.
I want that Jollibee
doing
soda.
work
Yeah.
earlier today, not looking up currencies and all this other nonsense.
Do you know how many laptops are around me? I am multitasking like a fiend.
It was for the wedding. Sure
it was.
You see that comment from Mother Earth Mafia? Is that breaking news? Are we learning something here? Or is this something people know already?
They're not calling it anything now that they teach it. Oh my.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, all right, and that doesn't surprise me because we talked about international versus American Funko Pop collecting. And again, it goes back to, and I'm going to say it, and I don't care, American greed, where we have to buy 100 of everything and have more, the most. And I don't feel that's how overseas collectors are. I feel like they buy what they like and they want to buy one, and they don't want to buy 18 of the same sodas hoping to find the chase. So over there, it's not as popular. They're not going to sell them, and they don't find the fun in the game that the Americans find the fun in the game, because for us, it's like, I got to beat everybody else. Just like walking into Target here and you've got to buy, people walking out with 18 of the same pop and nobody else can get them. So that's part of it. And then they didn't do enough to the international soda. What, flipping the color of the POG and adding a stamp on the can? Come on.
Yeah. I'm not even going to do the chase on the sodas. I'm opening one can for each soda I get, and if I don't get the chase, I don't get the chase. That's it.
Yeah.
Here's where I think big picture Funko misses out, or is missing out, is there are absolutely retailers in all of the international, what we would call international countries. Like there's a England version of Best Buy or whatever, and some of these stores are global, I get, but instead of just, if it's in America and it's Best Buy, Walmart, Target, whatever, but then everything outside the United States is a special edition sticker. There are collectors out there, sticker collectors, I call them, that would buy the sticker from the American store, from the international store, from the other internationals. If they could release a line that's exclusive to Hot Topic in the United States and somewhere else internationally, then everybody would buy 2 of those pops, and one of them would come international to have the stickers.
Yeah.
But everything overseas is just special edition. Like there's nothing special.
We get exclusives to certain stores and stuff, but it's not got that store sticker on it or anything like that. It's just been sent to Tesco or to Asda, and then it's just got a special edition sticker.
Yeah,
I can't stand them because they don't mean anything to me.
Yeah, I think they're missing the boat on that. I think that there's a lot of
like you've got Walmart sticker, we've got Asda, which is basically the same kind of company. If we had Asda stickers, they would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I also think overseas chase stickers should be a different color than yellow, because that would drive people insane. Do green.
That would make people insane.
Yeah. But then now you've increased it.
The country.
Because now you have the yellow chase from America and the green chase from Europe or Japan or China.
It's true. I mean, 2 of my favorite chases are a glow chase, not because I care that it glows in the dark, and the flock chase because of that flock chase sticker. Those fantastic stickers. I love them. Mother Earth Mafia says, now remember, that's what we were told. I take it for what it is. When she told us, I have no reason not to believe her. Hey, maybe it's true, maybe it's not. But if it is true, you heard it here first from Brian, Mother Earth Mafia. He's over here.
Breaking news. Breaking news. So... All right, guys. I know Rob has to go in 13 minutes. His premiere comes up. So why don't we go around the horn? What's up with our channels and what's coming up the next week? Ryan, you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. So my channel is got the weekly episodes of What's in a Box series coming. It's got I've got a video coming soon for my Discord. If anybody does Discord, there's going to be a giveaway on there for people that join. First 20 people that join that, I'm just going to put a £20 gift card out there. So I'm going to pick somebody in a wheel, they're going to win that. That's going to come soon. And then, movie reviews, gaming videos, and just more Funko. I'm going to try and do some more collabs with the Horsemen, try and get more videos out with everybody. I know Rob's got more things coming in a couple of months with Game of Thrones and things like that. So, you just get used to seeing my face a lot more, because I'm going to just keep posting more videos and just going to keep doing more stuff. I'm just going to annoy you. Road to 200 subs. We're going to keep doing that. My editor said that I'm going to get 1,000 in 1 year. I still don't believe him in that one, but we'll see. And that's basically it. More videos, just more stuff coming. You'll see my face on a lot more videos.
All right.
Awesome.
Cool. All right, Jeremy.
I've got this that I will be going with on Thursday's video.
Nice.
I'll cover some of that, but that is the mystery box that has been absolutely killing me that I haven't opened yet, and that is from this guy right here. So we're opening that for Thursday's video, and then we'll be back to our live streams on Sunday and box battles and all that good stuff. So
nice.
That's pretty much it. We're going to try to get another Whatnot auction together and all that good stuff, but it's a little at a time. We'll just keep pumping out videos. And shout out to Danny's son for helping me get my microphone fixed on my Xbox. It's been broken or not working for months and months. And thanks for the dub last night, Danny.
And you got a win on your birthday.
Thanks for the dub on my birthday in Fortnite.
Yes. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah, happy birthday.
That's it.
All right. Sir Flex a lot.
I'm sure he's got a box to open.
No, I did get a soda, but no, I got a video for tomorrow. It's gonna be Templar Pops, his new one that he just dropped. I'm opening up that. But man, these 2 jobs and trying to make videos and all that, it's hard. So I'm not doing as much as I should. And I hope you like the box, man.
Oh, I'm gonna love it. Forget about it. I already know I'm gonna love it. It's crazy. I'm gonna probably, yeah. I was gonna say I stopped taking my medication. I'm probably gonna sob like a baby.
And I'll probably miss it because I'll be working until when's the video starting?
It'll be Thursday, and I think Charles, maybe it was somebody asked me if it was going to be a premiere. I've never done a premiere, so maybe I might be able to try to work that out. Normally, I just post everything at 6 o'clock in the morning. So
gotcha. Well, I'll be working till 9, so I'll probably miss it unless you do it at 9. But the premiere would be pretty cool. I think you're gonna like what's in there. I hope y'all do.
You think he's gonna like it?
Yeah, right. Right.
I don't know if it's going to be 1 box of Kleenex or 2, but I think you might.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Good night, Campbell, OCD, Aaron. Good night. Good evening. Good night. So, Danny, what have you got coming up?
Well, I've got 2 Patreon boxes sitting here. I got to open. Got a box of the Hulk Ragnarok sodas coming in that we're going to open on a live and see which one of us gets lucky enough to get the chase on that. Thinking, we might have to have Randy pick his soda last so the rest of us have a chance. But hopefully that'll be supposed to be in tomorrow, so maybe we'll be able to get that on the next Tuesday's live. One kid just recovering from having 4 wisdom teeth removed yesterday, so we're kind of keeping things kind of quiet around the house while he recovers.
Oh yeah. Whew.
Yeah.
Good. And Rob, have you got anything going on?
Yeah. So first, I'm just gonna say I don't know if I believe the international soda thing because I can't see if Brian's wearing his mustache or not. So I don't know if it's real news or if it's fake news. 2. Yeah, we have a bunch more videos. I'm premiering in about 7 minutes. So that's a cool video. There's some good pulls in there. I have a closet full of boxes to make many more videos. We have Whatnot, which you guys don't want to miss the video tonight if you want a good chuckle, I think. You guys especially will get it. And we doing Whatnot auctions, and I have to find a way to pay for the wedding, I guess. So. Yeah. And like I said, just ideas I want to do. It's just time. This is my busy time of year as well. Like Randy's working 2 jobs. I'm working some days 13, 14 hours a day off and on until midnight, 1 o'clock. And then, me and her do door dashing. So we're driving around doing that, doing this Funko auction stuff, and it is another job in and of itself. So,
yes.
I spent 3.5 hours yesterday packing boxes from the auction and trying to acquire more pops and go through what I have. Yeah, there's just a lot going on. So, that's where we're at. A lot of things coming up.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. So, Tomorrow we have Alice sodas. I finally opened some of them. They're going to drop tomorrow. We have an auction Thursday night at 10:59 p.m. Central Time. TV movie pops. Also a soda mystery game with TV movie pops or sodas. So that's fun. Everything's loaded. There'll probably be a couple more pieces added in, depending on what I can find. So I think there's 47 pieces up there now. So pretty good start. We still have our Pop and Tops for the Young Marines organization. They're $6 a piece. Pictures are on Instagram. We're halfway through them. We're halfway sold out as of today. So I'm super stoked about that. Not halfway through the month, but halfway through the run. I didn't think we'd be that far. So that's pretty cool. I want to thank Rob at Hoosier Pop. They've been doing a thing on their charity or their auction, selling some Desert Storm cards and matching them up, matching the donation. And they donated quite a bit too. So thank you guys for that. Yeah, here we go. This is Blacklight.
They're really cool.
Oh. So, and then Jeremy's got the white glow in the dark. And Rob has the standard sticker. So, yes. And then we have the Chase gold sticker as well. So, they're going really good. So I'm really stoked about that. Next month, guys, is really going to be an exciting donation for October. We're still working out the logistics of it. We have most of them figured out. But yeah, it's going to be really cool. So,
can I just say the only thing that came to mind, and I don't know why, because I didn't even watch this show, was like Power Rangers with their rings. When everybody was like, "Power of the Common."
I was hoping to get hoping the glow would show up, but this has got an incredible glow on it.
Have you tried it?
Yeah. It's amazing. I was just trying to show it on here, but when I turn the lights off, it doesn't.
Yeah.
There's too much light in here still.
Yeah.
So
I paint them outside, and then when I bring them in, I turn all the garage lights off and lay them on the workbench, and it looks like I got a fluorescent light on the bench.
Yeah, nice.
So yeah, we're sending a bunch to I Want This stuff actually. I'm going to go pick up the rest of the run tomorrow. The guy made them up for me. So.
Cool.
Hopefully they'll have them by next week and do whatever they're going to do with them. So I don't know.
Cool.
So, guys, thank you for coming out. Yep.
I was just gonna say, I was blown away. Like they're cool looking to look in the video, but until you actually hold one in your hand, the precision cut. It's laser cut. I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, it's with a laser. Yeah.
Like it's fantastic, man. Yeah. These things are amazing.
And they do legit stay in the can. Like they don't, they don't just lay on top. So. That's cool.
Now the newer ones are going to just lay on top. They won't stick in. The saw that I'm using is a little bit smaller than the top of the can. It's either going to be too big or too small. So I went with too small. That way it fits in there. It has a little bit of movement, but it still works. So
cool.
Yeah, I have to take a video of how I make the felt or the foam on the bottom. It's quite ridiculous, actually. I'll have to put it on Instagram one day. So, but yeah, thank you guys for coming out tonight. 2 more minutes. Go over to Hoosier Pop. Watch their premiere video tonight. Rob says it's going to be a hoot. It always is. I mean, you never know what you're going to get with Rob and Paige. So, probably
is a
some
hoot?
candy. Rob
was that a pun?
So, thank you guys again.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, stay tuned to all our channels. Make sure you're subbed to everybody. Make sure you follow everyone on Instagram, Discord, whatnot. Danny's got Twitter. I don't know what else. These guys play Fortnite, so join up with them. I guess that's how you do it. I don't know. Guys, we'll see you next week, and thank you.
Stay classy, San Diego.
Bye, guys.